What up, y'all? I am Vegas, and welcome. Trying for the dramatic spin. Dramatic spin. I am Vegas, and welcome to the rap game. I know it's been a minute, and if you don't know, this series, yes, it's a series. There are other videos. I'll try to link it to this video, but this series is mostly about me playing video games and talking about hip hop. And today, it's NBA 2K17, PS4 Pro, my career. As you can see right here, giving the 76ers that new work, that trust the process work. I'm gonna show them a little something about the process. It's not even halftime and I got like 20 points. Let's see what, look, watch me work off the, oh, I hit reverse, my bad. Watch me work. Come on, old deal. Try to double team me, fam. Look at this. I missed though. But welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. See what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the first album I'm going to talk about. Wait, hold up. Let me make sure I got my man. All right. First album I want to talk about is Action Bronson. Now, we know Action Bronson, to a lot of hip-hop fans, is known as, I try to grab the re. So, oh, give me the rock, man, wide open. Damn it. Fix that in 2K18. I need that earlier. But yeah, the Action Bronson album, most people who are hip-hop fans either love Action Bronson or hate him. Hate him because he sounds like, don't mess this up, fam. Why'd you, whatever. They might hate Action Bronson because he sounds a lot like Ghostface in voice somewhat, I should say, but voice, when he flows, cadence, he does a lot of Ghostface isms when he rhymes, you know, like Shonda was in the trap house working, you know what I'm talking about, Ghostface isms. I hated Action Bronson when I first heard of him. I thought, why could anyone like this dude when he clearly sounds like he was 1000% influenced by Ghostface's style. I'm on a bench now. No bench footage. Get that out of here. It's halftime. You know, it clearly sound like Ghost. Until I heard this one mixtape. I can't remember the name of the mixtape. I forget which mixtape it was, but the mixtape I thought was pretty dope, and it was the Blue Chips joint. It was like Harry Fraud, one of them joints. But I thought it was pretty dope, and I think that was mostly because, you know, I started to hear the difference in him and Ghostface. Mostly because, you know, he's a different person. So, of course, he's going to have different things to say. And I felt like on that particular mixtape, he was able to separate himself lyrically. Even though he still sounds like Ghostface, you know, he was talking about certain things that you don't typically hear Ghostface talk about. So I got to a point where, you know, I would check for some of his stuff, you know, because I really like that mixtape. Fast forward a year or two, and he drops Mr. Wonderful, and I'm like, oh, let's get this work. He don't want this work. Wiggins, you can have some. You don't know what to do with it? Let me show you what to do with it. Look at that. Assist time. Let's go. But he puts out the album Mr. Wonderful, and I really like that album. And some people will listen to it and still hear, come on, man, you gotta play better D than that. Some people will listen to it and still hear a lot of Ghostfaceism. I'm not even denying that. Oh, they just gonna leave dudes open. All right, give me that back, man. Y'all want to see me work? Y'all want to see me work? And one. But I felt like the album was pretty dope because I think I liked it because of the simple fact that I like the production and how the production seemed to be like they sampled a lot of like rock albums from the 70s that kind of got a soulful feel. And if you're a Ghostface fan, you know Ghostface tends to rhyme over a lot of soulful samples, not necessarily rock, but soul music. So it felt like, and I'm not going to say the beats, but the lyrical content and everything felt less and less. Damn, I missed that. It felt less and less like a Ghostface thing. Now there was some skits on there that kind of felt like this is straight the Wu, and we knew this was also around the time where he made that statement about Ghostface, and Ghost had to make that video. Oh, look at this. Watch you young man rumble. Look at that, B. I ain't know I could dunk either, right? Damn, let's look at that again. I don't think I've ever attacked the rim in that manner. Sheesh. Nah, zoom in. Need to focus. Look at the J's. Look at the J's on the feet. I actually copped a pair of those. The red joints. Look at this, man. You can't hold me. You can't hold me. Look at it, just breezing by him. You know what's gonna happen. Trust the process, man. Trust the process. All right. But I really liked it, and even though he said that about Ghostface at the time, and Ghostface got at him in classic form, not through records, because that's not the Wu style. But come on, man, take him. All right, you want it now? There you go. Closer to the paint. There you go. Oh, come on, man. That'll work. But I still like the album of Mr. Wonderful. Now let's get to this new album. The new album is entitled Blue Chips 7000. What are they doing? Got to play some D. I got to do everything. I got range on my jump shot too. Water. No. But the new album is Blue Chips 7000. And I am here to tell you, kind of don't like it. Give it up, fam. Watch it. I see. I thought I was going to chuck, but I was going to give it right back. I knew who was behind me. I kind of don't like the new Action Bronson album. I listened to it once, and I was kind of like, I'm just not really feeling it, and I didn't want to say anything because I only listened to it one time. What? Man, shoot it. Since you want to shoot threes all the damn time. I just didn't want to say anything because I only listened to it one time. Oh, my man is wide open. Damn it. But I started listening to it again, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was bored. And no, the production is fine. I just feel like Action Bronson more than anything on this one. And it's not every record, don't get it twisted. There's some records where, and mostly in the second half of the album, there's some records where I'm like, this is better. But kind of the way it starts out lyrically, he's not saying shit at all. And trust me, I did not come to an Action Bronson album to hear anything ground shattering. I came there to enjoy the beats and whatever he had to say. But I just found myself not paying attention to him. And that's a problem for me. You could have dope beats, but give me an instrumental album then. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather listen to that if I'm gonna listen to the beats. But he just wasn't saying enough to keep my attention, And it became, I mean, again, he still doesn't sound as much like Ghostface because I've been listening to him for a while. But it sounds like, where you going, fam? Hold up. Box out, get the rebound. Ah, too short. All right, watch. I need 30, fam. Give me the rock. I need, yo, what the? All right, give me the rock now. I need 30, fam. I need 30. Yo, how am I missing stuff like that? If y'all don't know, NBA 2K17, PS4 Pro, my player. Oh shit, that's my man. I'm a what you call it? I guess a sharpshooter. So I could hit the threes. I got the Steph Curry's. Come on, man. Like, oh, now I'm wide open. Okay, Timberwolves. What is going on? Well, it's fourth quarter. Who cares? But yeah, man, I wasn't feeling the Action Bronson album, and I'm going to give it like one more listen. But again, it's not like he has to say anything ground shattering or whatever. It's just the simple fact that Sean Price put an album out, and I felt like I was going to Action Bronson when I wanted a shot of boom bap, and I felt like that's what he provides. But that Sean Price album is all the boom bap I need. Every time I play that joint, every time Imperious Rex comes on, I'm not lying, every time I'm like, something about these beats and the way Sean Price is rhyming just makes it feel like early 90s without sounding too dated. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds good. And let's just talk about that real quick for a second. You know, if you don't know, that Sean Price album, it's probably my favorite. I know there's some completely dedicated Sean P fans. Let me say this, my favorite next to Monkey Bars. I was a big fan of Ruck. I was also a big fan of Sean P, but I didn't always like everything he put out, because after a while, you know, you find that he was saying some of the same things on the same album several times. And for me, you know, coming from an MC background and a big hip hop fan, I pay attention to stuff like that. And it's hard not to. It's hard to just take it for face value. Now, some could say, well, he's doing the same thing here. And you'd be right. But maybe it's because it's been so long since I've heard an album of his, and not because he passed away, that I just feel like this is just great. Yo, why they keep sitting me, man? They trying to bring my stats down. I said I need 30. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things where that album was enough boom bap for me, man. That's like my boom bap album, my go-to in the gym when I feel like feeling straight, really Brooklyn. If you don't know, oh, here we go. I'm from Brooklyn. Let's go, man. This should be good. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Bed-Stuy. I'm from the 90s era. And listening to Sean Price's new album, Imperious Rex, just puts me in that mood. And listening to something like Blue Chip 7000, just, it's like, I just thought it would be better. I think maybe that's it. But I'm going to give Blue Chips, Action Bronson new album, a second chance. Oh, you gonna leave me wide open? A second chance. Do not do that. I told y'all, man. Told y'all. Another one I want to talk about real quick is Skyzoo's album, or EP, Peddler Themes. I always get ready to say Peddler's Themes. Peddler Theme. I really like this joint. You talk about boom bap projects, and it's I can't even call it just that. That'd be a disservice. Give me the rock, man. Give me the rock, fam. Oh, they trying to double team me. I see that. Here. Oh, there we go. Shit, my man is open, fam. He's open. Damn. But the Skyzoo EP is sick, man. It pays a lot of homage to Illmatic, Nas, Jay-Z, Bad Boy, like of that time in the 90s. Too Easy. And it's doper than some people's albums. I'll come out and say it. I think it's better than Blue Chip 7000, and it's not even that many songs. What's that joint? Let me see if I can find the name and multitask at the same time. What's the name? Oh shit. The track Bamboo. My man say he used to bamboo on the steps. Yo, that beat is sick. Like, I can listen to that song over and over again. Skyzoo is nice. He had one of my albums of the year, I believe. Not the album of the year, but I do a top 5 hip-hop albums. And I think that was the same year To Pimp a Butterfly came out. And Skyzoo put out Music for My Friends. I love that album. One of my favorite albums of all time. I go back and listen to it. This is no different. Skyzoo is a dude who deserves, I don't know if he has one, but Jay-Z, if you're listening, give this dude a Roc Nation contract, man. Gave Rhapsody one. She deserved it. Oh, a wide open fan. Steph Curry range. Let's go. Orange juice. That's for my 2K fans. They know what that is. Hold up. Yep, I knew he was going to do that. But yeah, man, Skyzoo, man, that dude deserves a little mainstream rub so they could pause. But you know what that means. He needs a little, a little mainstream shine. You know what I'm saying? He's been putting out some really dope work lately. What you doing, man? What the hell was that, Wiggins? Been putting out some dope stuff. Don't even try it. Oh, damn. I cannot talk and play D. Well, I guess that was good enough. I got some points for it. Damn, they double teaming me already. He don't want none of this dribble work. He don't want none of this back down work. He don't want none of this. Damn, breaks. But yeah, Skyzoo, Peddler theme, absolutely worth your time, man. And it's free. And it's free. I think it's free. Don't take my word on it. I can't remember now. Get that up. That's all you. Wow. Okay. But yeah, man. So my verdict on the albums, those are 3 joints right there. I think if you like Action Bronson, you should definitely check out Blue Chip 7000 because you may feel differently from me. Again, I need to hear it again. Oh, he's trying to play some good D. Not good enough. But I gotta listen to Blue Chip 7000 again because I don't know. I'm just not excited about it. But Imperious Rex is a no-brainer. If you like boom bap, if you like hip hop that sounds grimy, you know what I'm saying? That grimy, that traditional New York sound, get that. If you want even more Skyzoo, Peddler themes, get that ASAP. There are other joints out there you can get that I'm also currently like rotating, which is like Royce da 5'9", Bar Exam. Don't sleep on that Meek Mill album. It's pretty dope, and I wasn't even messing with any of those mixtapes he put out prior to the album. But it's one thing I still play, still rock the Freddie Gibbs, you know what I'm saying, from time to time, the Raekwon. So it's gonna be here, man, since you're begging for it. You better do something. Do something, generic player. I don't even know what that is. Alright. But next time, give me the assist. That's gonna do it for me. You can follow me on social media at Vegas World INC. Check out my podcast, Hip Hop Now Podcast, which is available on SoundCloud.com/Hip Hop Now Podcast, and also on iTunes and all of that. And subscribe to this channel. You know, you heard those albums. All right, I give you the rock again. You heard any of those albums I mentioned? What you think about them? You know, let me know what your thoughts is. Should I give this Action Bronson album another chance? Do you agree about the Sean P and the Sky Zoo? Let me know what you think, man, in the comment section. Hit the like button. Hey, hit the dislike button. I don't give a shit. And definitely subscribe to the B-Row Network. I'll leave y'all with some gameplay. Peace. Steph Curry range. Let's go. Okay. Damn, I didn't know it was that little time left. Let's see if I get some more points out the situation. Nope. It's gonna hoard the shit. Damn. Peace.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
There he is.
Yo, Prez, Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Fred. Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. Great going tonight with your scoring. Did you come into the game with the mentality of saying, you know what, I'm going to be more aggressive tonight?
Man, you know, I mean, I'm just out there playing my game, and sometimes that leads to a lot of points, other times it doesn't. I guess I had a lot of opportunities tonight and I was able to take advantage, so there's not really much more to it than that.
Well, yeah, man, if you keep up that mentality and you stay aggressive, I think that you'd have these opportunities more often.
All right, thanks a lot, man.